Around 60 terror attacks that can be linked to incel actors.
We wanted to know who these
60?
incels were, what they believe.
You know, that's so crazy, chat. That's so crazy. These men would rather commit acts of mass murder, would rather kill people than talk to one female. They said, they looked at a woman and they said, I'd rather kill everyone in here and myself before I talk to her. Inside the hateful and lonely world of incel men, uncovering incels, short documentary. Chat, let's figure out, man. Let's figure out what's going on. I thought incel was a person that just didn't want any pussy. You know what I mean? That simply did not want to be around women. I looked at the definition recently. Turns out they want women, but they feel like they can't have any. But let me tell you, there's some good news for you, man. There's some good news. Girls will take anybody, I heard. They will take anybody. They took me. I'll play. Play. I shouldn't compare you to me. See, this is the unrealistic standards men have to live up to. They have to live up to people who are subscribed to UDG. Men and women that are subscribed to UDG. See, we set the unrealistic body standards and social norms for people to look up to. Let's just get right into it, man.
We've been investigating the hidden online world of incels.
I have not interacted with a female that is not related to me in over 3 years.
They're mostly young men, usually virgins, who can't...
Hold on. You haven't interacted with a female in 3 years? Hold on, let me... No. Dude, I couldn't... You would literally have to not go outside. You quite literally would have to not go outside. There is no way I could not interact with a female. There's female people that I have to talk to just to get things done. I cannot talk to a person who's not female. I mean, a male all the time. It's impossible. It will literally be impossible. Man, for over 3 years. Insane. Hey, man, continue.
Can't find a romantic or sexual partner.
I must become more attractive. It's my last chance.
But on the extreme end, some incels are becoming more menacing.
There was quite a few women that I did want to break their nose so they would be ugly.
Where staunch incels blame women.
Why? See, this is what happens. These are the type of activities. You need to watch out for men that be lurking, bro. Women really do have a rough time out here. Men sometimes are just vile, man. They're just vile. You want to break her nose to be ugly? I'm going to give you some signs. All right, I'm going to give you some signs. If you see a man walking down the street in military boots that is not in the military, watch out, man. Watch out. Leave the vicinity. They're up to no good. No good comes from a man walking in military boots, combat boots, that's not in the military. No good. He's not coming there to have fun. You want to break her nose to be ugly, so she could be ugly. And what if she's ugly? You think she's going to get with your ugly ass? Come on, bro.
Women and attractive men for the reason why they're not in a relationship.
Around 60 terror attacks that can be linked to incel actors.
We wanted to know who these
60?
incels were, what they believe.
You know, that's so crazy, chat. That's so crazy. These men would rather commit acts of mass murder, would rather kill people than talk to one female. They said, they looked at a woman and they said, I'd rather kill everyone in here and myself before I talk to her. Fact or fiction? That's literally the thought process they said.
Lived in, and just how extreme it could get. In this two-part investigation, we gain access to a world that is usually closed off, especially to women.
Yeah,
Before we start this story, we want to let you know that it contains violent and distressing content, including references to sexual violence and racist slurs.
You know what? You know what? It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. Why did you have to bring race into this? Why? Why? I thought you hated women. Why do you also have to hate black people? I know it's black people. I know it is. They don't have to say racist slurs. I know what they're going to use. Why is it always black people too? It's always something. It's always something. It's always, I hate women and Jews. It's like, why? There's not enough hate in your hearts? What? Why? Why? You can't single one person out. I hate Jews and blacks. Why? Why? Why is hating, what? You couldn't just hate one people? You couldn't just hate one people? That's not enough for you? You have to hate, why is it always blacks people, bro? Why? It's always something else, bro. It's always something else. I hate women and black people. Why? What did we do to you? Holy shit, dog. Every single time. I knew you can't. Anytime you see a male in military boots, it is never good, bro. Just assume they're racist and ready to kill.
Building a server, which is kind of like an online chat room. He's agreed to meet us first at a hotel.
There is most likely not a single female on the planet that would be willing to date me.
How do you define what an incel is?
An incel is someone who is unable to get into a romantic relationship.
He's nervous to be on camera and has brought a mask with him to protect his identity.
Being an incel has become quite sensationalist. I am worried that openly identifying as such in public might affect job prospects.
What do you think when you see a woman on the street?
I'm so dead ass confused. Do you want to be an incel? Or is this something that people praise they want to be? They're like, man, I want to be. It's like such a weird oxymoron to be. It's like you want something, but you don't want something because you want to be the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Do you want pum or do you not? Do you want pum or do you not? I'm so confused. What is going on? There's not a woman on this earth that won't go on a date with you? I'm going to be honest with you. That's false. That's 100% false. You would actually be surprised about the amount of women that will go on a date with you. You will be surprised. It'll be a very large amount. I promise you. You have to change your attitude, though.
In the same society as her, and I think that every woman who encounters me on the street is inherently disgusted by me. I'm physically unattractive. I'm visibly autistic.
Visibly autistic? Visibly autistic? That's a new insult, bro. I gotta write that shit down. Visibly autistic. You look visibly autistic. I never heard somebody describe somebody else, them even more or less themselves, as visibly autistic. You said my looks, I ain't ugly. My looks go stupid. My looks are retarded in the bad way, bro. What? My looks are retarded. I look slow. When people look at me, they say, man, this man looks all over the place. He look autistic. His mirror got ADHD. Don't know what to reflect. Your mirror got ADHD, bro. Got attention deficit disorder. Oh, hell no. ADD? Oh, hell no, bro. Your looks got ADD. That is funny as hell. These people be funny as hell, chat.
Have no experience speaking to females.
Tom casually browsed forums a few years ago in
You
high school.
can literally go online and have tons of experience. Download Tinder right now. And just start blasting. The same technology you're using to talk to men, talk to women, bro. Literally, bro. Literally, not literally.
Now he feels so connected to the incel philosophy that he built his own chat room.
Sometimes incels can say some
edgy statements.
Can you give an example?
Racist. Oh my god, bro. I already know you know racist and sexism. Why? But edgy statements. Why is it? But I'm always thinking, why is it always gotta be racism, bro? Why can't you? I thought it was just sexism. Why are you racist as well? Why is that a thing?
An edgy statement would be something like, I hate all women, all women, every woman is evil. Sometimes
Dude, I know some female incels. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I know some female incels hate all men. I wish all men were dead. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, actually, what's wrong with you? You're saying, I know somebody broke your heart, so I understand where that pain is coming from. But him, I really don't understand where the pain. I understand where the pain is coming from, but I really don't. Your pain is self-inflicted. Their pain is more, I don't know, their boyfriend cheated on them or something.
When they're lashing out in anger,
which is a reasonable statement to make afterwards.
Sexual violence. I wouldn't paint this over as something too serious. A lot of this is just people just having like fun social interaction, fun banter.
In the 20 minutes we spent looking at the chat, we saw Nazi symbols, racial slurs, and unsurprisingly, hate towards...
What did I say? What did I say? It's always Jewish people and blacks. Why do we have to be in the mix? Why do Jews and black people always gotta be in the conversation? Why? Can't you just hate Can't you just hate the one group you said you were gonna hate? Why? Hating women wasn't enough. Hating 50% of the population wasn't enough. You're like, shit. We got 75%. Damn it, make it 75%. Get black people in there. Get Jews up in there. We'll just kind of get the lot. Let's just read these comments out loud, bro. I will wear a baby outfit if you... This is absolutely insane. The first one I read, I ain't gonna hold you. Stay in your community, actually. I don't think you're actually fit for society. If we're speaking generally, I don't think you're fit to talk to not only women, but just people in general. Men, women, children, old, elderly. Don't matter what age bracket, what gender, what anything you are. This first statement just, oh hell no. You reach women levels of stupid. Women are penis vampires. It's crazy because they ain't looking for yours, bro. You must be type O negative or some shit. I don't know. Stop being a Jewish, like, what? Women debate without resorting to insults because they're so emotionally driven. Can't debate without resorting to insults. I can't debate without resorting to insults. Some people are just so stupid. I have to say, I understand their sentiment. I know tons of women that can debate without resorting to insults. I think this is one of the most powerful things women do. They quite literally do this regularly. They won't insult you. Well, not all the time. I can't say they won't, because people just in general when they're debating more like arguing, will just insult you in general. I've actually never really got into an argument where it hasn't resulted in insults. Killing ugly animals isn't as satisfying as killing cute animals. Lock them up. All female friends are shitty. You don't have any. That's because you're absolutely. These are the lot you associate yourself with.
An example of an incel and a female beefing with each other. Mm-hmm. The female said, "Y'all are boring," and this incel responded in anger.
You wanna read the message?
No. This server has been taken down around 10 times, but those takedowns have not really had a dent on its popularity.
It's hard to know
Its
how
popularity,
many
I thought it was
incels
just
exist,
10 people.
especially when they connect in private servers
Y'all
like
are
this
boring.
one. On the most popular forum, there are millions of visits each year. By some estimates, at the very least, there are thousands of dedicated members worldwide.
I do blame women to a significant extent for why we have so many men single, depressed, lonely.
No, y'all just need to boost your confidence. Confidence is a key, bro. Confidence is key, bro. I need to boost my confidence. It's not. I don't blame women. I don't blame anybody for me having my confidence being low in certain aspects. It's just me. And because I have, you know what I'm saying, I have had times where I was able to talk to women confidently, and they haven't said you. Not at least not yet. At least not yet. You know what I'm saying? They haven't said yet. You know what I'm saying? So there's always still time. By the time they do say I'll probably be dead.
With females, it would probably
and they'll have a good reason to say because my body will be ucky.
What board are you browsing? G.
We later catch up with the rest of the group in the park.
Hello. Good. Hello, female.
They're in their late teens and early 20s.
Yeah, y'all ain't ever trying to get pussy, bro. Y'all just hate the thought of it. I'm convinced incels just don't want they don't want a chance with a female. They don't want a chance with a female. They don't want a chance with a woman, a female, don't matter what you call them. They don't want a chance, bro. They really don't want. The first interaction you have with a woman or with a girl is that you say, "Hey, female, are you serious, bro?" Like, "Hey, what's up? What's your name? How you doing?" That's not something that enters your mind. Being cordial, being an actual living human being, being semi decent, trying to introduce yourself, trying to get to know the other person. That's not something you do. Hey, female, that's the first thing that comes to your head. Absolutely insane. Absolutely
insidious. Most of them haven't given us their real names. After a month of speaking online, they've agreed to meet with us in person to explain a bit more about who they are.
I told you.
They agree to chat over lunch.
Men in combat boots is not a good sign.
Is anyone here dating?
No.
No.
Definitely.
I wouldn't be here.
No. If you're dating, then you're not an incel. So.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
It's that hard line?
If you can date, chances are you can have sex.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make you an incel.
Like, if you talk about going on dates, I think you can go on dates and be incel.
I'm more hardline in my definition.
Some allude to a common incel belief.
They said you could go on dates and be incel. Hey man, you might have to communicate that incel, bro. He sound like he talked to females, bro. He sound like he might even have a mother or something like that, bro. He might even have a sister or something like that.
It's the idea that women will only ever go for physically attractive men, that they have lost the genetic lottery, and their situation is hopeless.
Do your parents know that you're an incel?
No. My dad's like asked me when am I going to get a girlfriend or whatever. I feel like my mum knows I'm a loser.
Are you all at uni at the moment?
No, I'm working.
No, I'm at uni.
I'm studying, kind of, yeah.
It's mostly just STEM subjects.
Yeah, no incel's doing like social work or something.
And why do you think it's those kind of jobs?
You don't have to talk to people, you can just focus on ideas and stuff.
Yeah, I said I haven't spoken to an IRL Floyd in 3 years. And that's partially because I
Incels
do a STEM
subscribe.
degree. Like, I've
Floyd?
never been paired with
Floyd?
a female.
What the hell is a Floyd?
Thank If I did, I'd probably just walk out.
I wanted to know what direction the Incel movement was headed in.
I think you changed.
I
think you changed a couple of their minds, honestly. Sitting down, I already saw one breaking from the incel community. He had a conversation. He had actually an interaction with a girl, and he was like, "I can't take this shit no more. I can't take being around all these men. I can't take around this sausage party. I want to talk to a girl. I want to do something." Hey man, break away.
Who spent 18 months
Go seek a therapist. Build your
forum
confidence.
We gathered over a million posts
and talk to people, man.
from just over a year of activity on the forum.
He found the number of visits were growing slowly and posts were getting more extreme. We asked him to read some out.
But he ain't no true incel, bro.
At 12, who in their right mind would prefer a 22-year-old roasty to this? And they've got an image of a 12-year-old child. National Socialist Germany was the best.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes
Makes
Women
sense.
are
You know what I'm
designed
saying?
to be raped. Males have a sufficient strength advantage, and this was probably our main method of procreating. It's all designed to make
You don't think our
seem...
main strength advantage was used to, I don't know, defend like every other animal does? Defend itself, or use it to get things to eat? It's mostly eating. If you look at the animal kingdom, they use their strength to their advantage.
Subhuman.
In the most
Eat and sometimes defend.
popular forum, about half of its
I would
members
not
are
look this up in a
Americans and
public
Brits.
library
There are also
or using
Australians in
public
there
Wi-Fi.
too. The group we've spoken to have never expressed any of these thoughts to us. Callum says that people who end up in these spaces tend to be unemployed, have mental health vulnerabilities, and are insecure about their looks.
Many users claim to be neurodivergent. Unfortunately, the answers they're getting are that women are to blame for all this, and it just sort of breeds this toxic, violent rage towards women that's really dangerous.
Not all incels hate women and subscribe to the extreme end of things. Some go to great lengths to attract them.
I am making some gains.
For Raymond, he's hoping the gym is the answer. In YouTube videos, he talks about his journey to self-improvement, and so far he's had 500,000 views.
Hey guys, what's up? Decline here. I am 30 and still alone.
Hey man, go subscribe to Jake Line, bro.
We're about an hour out of Melbourne and meet Raymond as he heads to the gym.
I go to the gym 6 days a week. I want to build a good amount of muscle and get lean and shredded. It seems that a lot of people have been successful with that.
Damn!
I still haven't had a successful one-on-one encounter with a girl.
Why do you think you've not had much success with women?
Firstly, I'm a very small guy. Like 6 foot guys are a lot more successful. I don't know how to talk to women or anyone.
Up until
Yeah,
now,
I can tell you.
most of the incels
It's all right,
we've
man.
spoken to were
It's all right,
virgins.
man. I can see. At least see. These are the people. These are the people that you need, man. These are the people that I respect. He's actually trying, bro. But the only thing he's lacking confidence, man. He's lacking confidence. This is a key term I see a lot, man. You're working your muscles, but you ain't working this muscle right here, bro. Go see a therapist, bro. I'm dead ass telling you. You need to go and build your confidence. Talk to a therapist. Get practice, man. Just talk. Even if it's a female therapist and she's required to talk to you by usage of payment, you getting to be able to talk to a girl and being vulnerable with somebody of the opposite gender is going to allow you to be more comfortable with other women, bro. I promise you, bro. It's guaranteed. 100%. If it doesn't work, I'll give you no money back. I have no money.
That's not the case with Raymond.
It has been some time since I had any sexual encounter that was not paid. I met some couples for threesomes, MMF threesomes, and I found them not really fulfilling. Everybody has those same desires to want to feel desired and wanted and loved. I don't subscribe to a lot of the common views of, say, black pill incels. Like, not everything is determined by your genes. These groups, I feel, have kind of hijacked the term.
Raymond is hoping to have changed his luck with women by his mid-30s.
If I haven't succeeded, I'll probably start focusing on other things, maybe just enjoying my life and just rotting, as they say. I'll go back to my video games, start watching anime again, and maybe get a job.
Tom says he's
You
no
have a
longer
job?
involved in running
That's the problem,
server,
bro.
but he's still given up on the idea of ever being in a relationship.
I'm
Once you get that bank,
now,
once you get some money
it's
in your bank
just
account,
sort
you
of
get a little bit more
huge,
confident.
like, gaping hole in your life and fitting into society, I guess. Having bleak views affects my mental health and many other incels' mental health by making us, like, much less caring about our future prospects. The community is really the only reason why I stay, and as the situation for young men continues to get worse, it is inevitable that subgroups like incels will grow.
In the next part of our investigation, we look at how much of this online hate can spill out into the real world.
A man obsessed with guns.
With an online history of misogyny.
Killed his mother and 4 others.
Having all these violent fantasies, constantly thinking about it, you know, rape, violence, murder.
And their only goal with me was to acquire some kind of sexual encounter.
You can really pay for that, though. That's what I'm saying. Get some support, man. Hey, man. Say, man.
If you like this video and want to see more, subscribe to the feeds YouTube.